I have no idea if this is going to work very well, but we will do our absolute best. Sorry that it took so long to start stream, and I'm sorry if the stream looks like absolute shit. I was trying to start stream, but my computer kept like flickering on and off, so I tried to fix that by like hard restarting my computer, and now my RAM's yelling at me. So the things I'm gonna have to do pretty soon here is get new top fans for the computer, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to take my RAM into the Geek Squad and see if it's busted up or not. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope to God that they aren't busted, but we are unfortunately going to have to figure out the hard way. Yeah, I had to like take the RAM in to figure out how to fix that shit. I really hope that it is just a I don't have enough fans issue and not a I fucked over my RAM, because that's a very expensive fix for something that shouldn't be a problem that I have to fix. This is gonna get very awkward. Holy shit, it's so fucking warm in there, bro. What if I... No. Don't do that, fan. What if I do that? Okay. I think, like, having my desk fan pointed at it is slightly helping. Just slightly. It is still absolutely pissed at me. But I think it's kind of working. Maybe. And I did, like, actual work today. I went in on my fucking day off, did overtime. Just for this bullshit, man. God fucking damn it. I was partially wanting to delay streaming for the next little bit until I finished all of my side project stuff that I want to do. But I've been so fucking busy with work, I just haven't had the energy to do so. Huh, what the fuck is going on? What? Why? Huh? The fuck? Huh? Oh, wait, no, I have to just jump inside. I get? No! I don't get wall jump. How do I get in this then? I'll just do original. Yeah. No one cares. Beauty! And I'm immediately killing that. Fucking auto jump. Apologies if the fan gets annoying. I literally cannot do anything else. We are stuck with it. Wow, a stone comparator. Gorg, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Sorry that I have not streamed in a while. Right back to fully streaming? Probably whenever I actually fix my RAM. I don't know what the fuck I did, but somehow I caused problems for it. Ah! One sec. I knew I forgot something. There we go. Apologies, I knew I was forgetting to do something. Goon the sticks. That is an interesting phrase that I don't believe the internet has ever used prior to this moment. No, I was trying to launch everything for the stream, but in that process, it sounds really dumb when I say this. In the process, I had to like manually restart my computer, and for some fucking reason, my RAM sticks have been like running at 10 gigs just on my desktop regularly. I think part of the issue is temperature. If you like stick your hand inside the case, it is like noticeably warm in it. What temperature am I currently running at? It is currently 60 degrees on the GPU. Running just like base Minecraft settings right now. It is like definitely not an ideal temperature for a computer to be sitting at right now. And it is still eating like 15 or 16 gigs. 17 gigs right now, actually. The winter heating problem. Yeah, sure. But I'm gonna have to take the RAM sticks into the Geek Squad, see to make sure that I didn't like fuck my RAM sticks horribly. Hopefully I didn't. So it's an OS reinstall. Please, I really do not want to reinstall the OS. It'll take so fucking long to get all of my shit reinstalled. And if I do a full OS reinstall, I have to do the fucking Twitch bullshit all over again. And I really don't want to do that. Huh, we have singularity tanks. Just back it off onto something. Yeah. I do have an external SSD, but it's... I really don't want to go through that whole process. It'd be so fucking boring. Because then I have to, like, drag all of it back onto my desktop again. How much space do I have on that fucking thing? 218 gigs. Oh, that means I have to fucking reinstall... Oh, I have to reinstall all the large games again. Fuck. Referring to Ark and... Fucking... Cyberpunk. I have to manually reinstall those again. I really hope I don't have to do that. Yeah. Still not a fun experience. Resetting the OS, not pissing. Surprisingly, peeing is actually somewhat less annoying than this. Did I just get fucking trees? And I also got hoppers. That seems like something completely balanced. I guess we're gonna have to plant a tree. The impatient kind? Probably. You know what? I want the arch tree. I like blue wood. As long as it's not blue balls, I'll be fine. So we got wood. Okay. Once we get wood, we'll actually be able to do more shit, unfortunately. For now, we have to just do the boring stuff. But honestly, aside from the fucking RAM issue that I'm running into right now, this computer is definitely better than Sally is. My old computer. We gotta mill a bunch of shit. There's a dramatic irony in making a cobblestone generator in a stone-based society. I mean, aside from this random bullshit, I forgot how much smaller stone block is. It's a surprisingly small mod pack for what it is. Oh, can this not grow because of the size? I think it might be. Still can't plant any of those because they're too big. God fucking damn it. Don't you hate when you're trying to, like, plant a tree, but all your trees are too fucking big? You know, I have nothing but massive trunks. Just humongous. Can't get through the door some days. You guys totally believe that story, right? Mm-hmm. You know me, voiceover, Mr. Giant Hog. But I think the main reason why I just haven't done a proper solo stream in a while is just I've been doing so much fucking overtime. Last weekend, I did Saturday and Sunday again. Why am I doing so much overtime? I don't fucking know. I just been doing a shit ton of overtime and it's like killing so much momentum. Just get so tired after I'm done working. It's like, I don't want to do shit. Apparently I want money. I didn't even know I wanted money. Sorry, let me just squat on this fucking sapling. Ow, fuck! I'm fine. I only slightly died. Defarashi. I don't make that kind of pissing money. I fucking wish I made that kind of money. Although if I did make that kind of money, I probably... What kind of car would I get? Probably would just fix up my dad's old beat-up car that's sitting at the farm right now. I don't even know what kind of car it is. I just want to fix up an old car. Just to say I have done it. Mildly suicidal. No. Maybe. You can't prove shit. Spruce wood. I fucking love spruce wood. would spend all the money to buy hair. No. I'd just buy a single woman, alright? I'd buy the parts to be able to make my own android. Okay? The fuck would I be doing? Hey, I'm a proud 10 nanometer guy, alright? I don't need to hide the fact that I have 10 millimeters. I don't have shit to prove. Proudly insecure. My goodness, no, you caught me. I'll just do that, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Time and say bye-bye before a new guy will come to drive coffee, then go out the door. Please don't touch my car no more you, I become horny single guy. We are gonna have to try and get to water very quickly. What's that? My attempt to stay relevant? Or the fact that I have to... You want me to go and grab more water. I still don't have an actual water bottle down here. That will work. Fuck. No, it won't. What was it? Double check. You sure you want me to go upstairs and leave stream just to get water? Is this really what I have to do? Just to make you guys happy? Is this what I have to do, you fuckers? I'll be right back. How warm is it? It's not that warm. I think pointing a small fan at it has been working. Alright, I'll be right back with water. Or do you want me to bring fucking tea? I don't know if that's what you want me to say, or if that's what you're saying to me. Either way, there is an incredible amount of uncomfortability in either statement. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I can say that D word. I really don't know if I can. Clippy sounds ready. As your daddy, I demand you to go to the I'll retry again. As your daddy, I command you to go outside and fetch me some refreshing liquid to drink. I think what's catching me is the space between out and side. I think that's what catches me. Usually it's a single word, so it just looks wrong when done like that. Alright, I'm gonna go get fucking water, I guess. I'll be right back. I should probably do this. Chisel fucking... What the fuck? Alright, I'll be right back. I have returned. I did remember something. Yeah. Congratulations on figuring out that you can make me say whatever you want. But I did find out a little while ago about one of the drivers over at work. We will call him Steve for this story. You see, Steve is quite fond of telling fables, and he told a very infamous fable, I believe yesterday, actually. So he was talking to one of our dispatching guys, right? Hi, Zen. He was talking about... I don't even know what he was fucking talking about prior to this. Probably something about where he was originally from. Fucking Dungred. He doesn't let go where he's from. But then the fucking Dunderhead, Steve himself, fucking comes and goes, okay, so back in the day, we had this, it was a time where you would make your calls from your phone, right? Back when I first got my computer. And to do long distance, it was like a whole thing. So, I invented the internet before the internet. And it really caught on. I had like 10,000 people subscribe to my thing. And then this new company comes in. And I went from 10,000 to 0. Like overnight. Fucking Steve Jobs here. Right? You should be like doing something other than fucking driving cars. Oh my god. If you can't tell, I do not fucking believe him in the slightest. Oh my god, genuinely, I do not know how you can say those things with a straight face. A gay face maybe, but a straight one absolutely not. Oh my god. The internet before the internet. Steve is honest, man. Work hard. Oh my god, he's hard worker. Fucking Wagi. If you haven't seen it, just search up like Wagi, I think. I think it's a Valorant clip that I saw it on. I don't know if that's the original clip or if they just ported the audio over with new visuals. But I originally saw it as like a Valorant clip of theirs. Great fucking shit. Highly recommend. I don't remember their channel name right now. I can't go bold with this. Okay, there's no way to go bold with this format, unfortunately. What I can do, however, if you prefer, I have to remove this. Wait, can I just... I'm gone. I disappeared. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Wingardium Voltios. Like I said, I can't turn my model bold right now, but I can turn myself into Danny DeVito. What was I doing? Right, fucking this. Don't take that out of context. I know you motherfuckers. Don't take that out of context. Danny Devotion. Look, I would never cheat on Danny DeVito. Alright? I love Danny DeVito more than anyone. Context. Another oak log. Do this, do that. Okay. We got you. Sorry, we got a fucking laser what now? You mean the fan? It is required, unfortunately. Otherwise my computer overheats. And, like, completely fucking dies. It is completely essential. Sorry, I was in the middle of talking about Mr. Steve Jobs at work there then. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Do you know a Steve Jobs then? Just put some ice on. Yeah, let me just fucking put ice onto my computer. That's good. I'm glad that you're doing well, Zen. I'm glad to hear that Glass helped you with your base. I don't think you would have survived without him. In the nicest way possible. I do not... Sorry, chat. I'm sorry that I do not have liquid nitrogen in my room just to use on my computer. I'm very sorry, you know. Truly, I'm the most fake of streamers. Truly embarrassed to wear the crown of being a streamer and not having liquid nitrogen on speed dial in my room. Do I have to do like the whole... I'm sorry. 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 Or do I have to do the nipple rub one? You have liquid nitrogen, you don't stream. Truly, truly an L moment for voiceover. I'll never be able to recover. Wait! I only need to be on it. I can just squatty putty on it. Unrecoverable. My career is over. Also, the fuck do you mean you don't even stream? I've seen you stream. Can't lie to me. I invented lying. It's true, look it up. On Wikipedia it says, voiceover, invented lying. Release the voice files. Why would I release the people who would touch me? That's just inappropriate. Just gotta collect a bunch of big sticks. I will try and find some dating sims that I can stream, but for now, we are just gonna have to... Well, some dating sims that I haven't streamed yet. Which there are surprisingly a lot of, but I also have to, like, add the asterisk, is not a porn game. Because there's a lot of dating sims, but there's also a lot of fucking porn. It's just 4K Danny DeVito, Danny Devotion fart compilation voice file MP3. MP3? Clearly I'm a .wav file, right? I wouldn't be an MP3. I'm a bit more classy than that, right? You guys wouldn't classify me as only being an MP3. My god, the bots do move in hertz. Make me into a VLC. Voice lettuce cucumber? I don't want to hear what the other options C could... Loot B, get the fuck back over here, B. Get the fuck back down. Come on, you motherfucker. Aha! What? Unbelievable. What will you do now? My bots in chat. Not the clankers. Try to find the Sakura tree. Sakura trees are specific, biome specific. Trial 2000. That sounds like a real skill issue. Unfortunately, there's an. If you can, try to go through the water. Just wanted to know if I like jazz. I do. I think it's like the only genre of music I can actually sing and not sound like horseshit. Probably because I grew up listening to Johnny Cash, but... I mean, that's kind of just what happens when you live where I am. No, I sing violence. Not violin. I know, it's a very easy mistake to make. No, I sing violence. With a C at the end. But yeah, I've tried singing non-jazz-like tunes, and every single time I just don't sound as good as when I sing jazz. Or jazz equivalent, like blues. Ramatro Overwatch. Do you think Ramatra can fix my RAM problems? And do they go to the Cloud District often? Ah, who am I kidding? Of course they don't. Okay, now we need to get andesite so we can make a crank. So we can crank that soldier boy. Did I date myself with that reference? Absolutely. He has 2 terabytes of RAM. Wow. Let me just put on some smooth jazz, try and entice him. Come on, guys. We need the RAM. That's 2 terabytes of RAM. If you just, like, get into his pants, maybe you can, like, slip it out from his circuit boards, you know? No one will know. What are they gonna do? Check his board? Check his cameras? Check the Matra files? Absolutely not. It doesn't roll off the tongue like voice files. It's in his head. Oh, so what you're saying is we have to French kiss him. I can French kiss. The more I talk, the more my female audience just disappears. Foreheads! Well, that just... I'm gonna stop myself before I go even further into this joke. I feel my viewership dropping every time I make a joke. No escaping fate. You're right. Instead, we should give him we should give him enough room so he can all give us forehead. Is it bad that immediately after saying that, all I can think in my head is fucking that Megamind meme of so no head, but instead it's so no forehead. God damn it. My brain is too meme locked. You know, I'm starting to think the game lied to me about there being andesite. You know what? When you're right, Gorg. Who am I kidding? I'll never get fans. That's for entertaining VTubers. I have trolls. Who specifically bug me every stream just because they can. Thanks for reminding me where I stand in the hierarchy of streamers. You know, it's kind of crazy how far down I have to go to find fucking andesite. But I can't go up now. I already checked. Andesite is also down. And I've dug down at least like 20 negative parts already. So we just gotta keep going until we find andesite. Andesite! Task complete, look at andesite. Task complete, obtain andesite. Task complete, marry andesite. We're not doing the next one, though. That's voice after hours, okay? You have to pay extra to get those. One of the things I do want to do, among various things for the stream updates, is make a shit ton of emotes. So that way, at least all of my emote slots, including the GIF ones, are all filled. But in saying that, I will hold a vote with all of you to determine what emotes will go into the main emote slots. Or I guess determining what gets thrown into the tier 2 and tier 3 ones. Because essentially, the follower ones are just ones that you can use on stream, and the tier 1s is just whatever you pay with fucking points. Because how low did I make it at this point? It is 80 points. Or like what was that? 8 minutes watching a stream, and you basically just earned enough points to get it, I think. I think that is actually right. Okay, we got cogwheel. Not that kind of wheel. We have a cogwheel. Get your fucking brains out of the gutter, guys. Who am I saying, guys? There's like 2 of you that would have thought of that joke. And I'm one of them. Did you end up hearing my spiel about my fucking Ramdor sound? I don't think you have. I was trying to like set everything up for stream today, and then it decided to like get mad at me halfway while doing that. So I tried manually resetting my computer and have almost completely fucked over my RAM. I'm currently using like 17 gigs of RAM just to play... Well, just to play like this mod pack on stream. Which is an insane amount to use, by the way. Which is half the amount of RAM of my computer right now. And three plank. Plank. Stick. And a sight. Why not andesite? Oh no. It's not the andesite, but the location. What the fuck? One stick. Plank. Stone rod, that will do it. Oh, no! Wait. Ha! Found the solution. Wash your hand. Or whoosh your hand. Okay, now we have to do the boring bit, which is... I hold right, and I keep cranking that soldier boy. Crank that soldier boy! Crank that soldier boy! Oh, sorry. Okay, Sure, I'll take fucking Lexica Botania. Sure. Why the fuck not? That seems fair. For those of you who don't know, Lexica Botania is the, like, main tool to do anything in Botania. The fuck? Why was that just like, oh yeah, you can just have that as a reward? What the fuck? I had to, like, work hard to get that shit. And it's just like, yeah, here, you can have it, I guess. Okay. Cauldron. Fire plow? The fuck's a fire plow? Me with your mind. Okay, okay. So if I do this... Interesting. Foomfa! Foomfa! Okay. Come on, second. Yeah. Foomfa! Yeah, because 5 gives me minecart. I need another 2. And then I need 3 more to make another bucket. Okay. So now I need to plant another tree and Crookshanks? Oh no, never mind. Solution found. Oh sick! We got candles! Oh fuck yeah, that's what we needed there, chat. We needed candles. Of course, why didn't I think of that? Alavetta, junti alla vetta, junta plumari, junta plumalelate, elate, alavet, alavetta, junti alla vetta, junta plumari. Do I have automation in this? Oh, we have to do chickens, lame. we can find stone dungeons and a spawner dungeon. Spawner dungeon is probably the one that we're gonna have to look for. Project E. Would I like a jelly baby? Jelly baby. Solidify experience into little squishable edible squishy edible babies. I mean, all babies are edible if you try hard enough. Oh wait, I have create, which means I can automate. But we can automate to a horrifying degree. We can make some drip. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't know we can make that drip. Buckets. Yoink. Now, let's make a cobble gen, which requires sand. Okay, with sand done, you can get a piece of glass, and now we can just get cobble generator going. Oh, I need fucking compressed stone. Oh my god. I still wish I had the bonsai pots. They're still my favorite gimmick in every Sky Factory game. It's just like passive tree generation. Oh, what's that? You need a bunch of trees to grow? Don't worry, I have the solution for you. Just make free trees. Goddamn, fine. If I do... Put you in there, we can put this in here. Is there a tree farm? Tree oil. Arboreal extractor. We can turn blood shroom into pure fucking blood. Slime, that makes sense. Ender slime, interesting. Resin, sky slime, makes sense. We can turn jungle logs directly into latex. Good thing our character doesn't have latex allergies. Otherwise, they'd be fucked, dude. Yo! Crank that soldier boy. What if I uncrank it? Would it just like reset them back? Aside from the cobble gen, what else do we need to start working on? Seared brick, which is from grout. So I just need to make a bunch of grout. How do I get clay? I need drip dirt. I still think I enjoy Sky Factory 4 so much better than some other comparable mods, to say. I know, there's just something inherently satisfying about playing Sky Factory 4. Specifically, the 4th one. I tried the 5th one. It wasn't as satisfying. I think it's just because of how quickly that middle stage closes as you're getting through Sky Factory 4, that just makes it feel more fun. You know? With other Sky Factories, you're kind of like, oh, you're in that middle ground for like forever trying to get to it. Where in Sky Factory 4, you're kind of just like, okay, here's like the basics of what you gotta do, and here's like the end game, by the way. It's like, what? How did we get here? You know? I don't mind it, it's a lot of fun. It's just really a weird feeling. Wait, can I take cauldron, I put cauldron here. Then I take a dirt and put it on top. Right? Or do I have to... How do it work? Oh, no. Other way. Oh, I got a Lapis Lazuli Paxel. Fun. What I have to do is dirt here and water bucket on top. Right? Yeah. Maybe? It has a 43% chance to become sand. Interesting. Well, we just gotta leave it to do its thing then. So we have that. We need more wood to get more charcoal. I like how it's kind of just become a, hey, how can I over-automate every fucking mod pack that I can do? Oh, isn't there like a water wheel we can make? Water wheel. We need a shaft. Andesite alloy, which requires zinc or iron nugget. Well, we can make iron nugget. Then I just need to go down and grab some andesite. And that gives us a large shaft. And then what do we do with that shaft, you might ask? We'll stick it into a wheel. And then we'll generate power. What? Aw, thanks, game. It gave me a stick. And the site to nuggets. Ba-da bum ba-da bum ba bum ba ba-da. Ba-ba-da. We need a elevator. Can we make elevators? We can. I might make like a underground base that be like teleporting to. It's just like, whoa. Do we have bonsai plant actually? No. I'll find some way to automate trees so I don't have to fucking cut them down manually. Like a plebeian. What do I look like? A weakling who needs to cut down his own trees? Fuck no. I'm a big strong man who needs big strong machine. Ah! I was doing things wrong. That makes way more fucking sense. Beauty. Well, that works. We have our alloys. We can make our shafts. And then I just need planks. Like so. Stick our shaft into it. And we got a water wheel. Now, let's see if we can figure out how we can set up our water wheel to efficiently produce power. Okay. So we need to just flow water through. Appearance doesn't matter, we're in the early game. That's just a casing and scaffolding. We need a speedometer. Which requires casing and compass, which we can't make. That's okay. We'll just guess. So, we take a bucket. We put a piece of dirt right here. And right here. And now we are generating power. So now we stick our shaft into the wall. And this creates rotational energy. So now... Ooh, wait. Those kind of look sick. Get rid of our torch for now. Drop off our excess garbage for now. We need more cogs, which means we need polished andesite and sticks. Not sticks. Buttons. We need a shaft and 2 logs. Logs are the other thing. We'll test with both. This is for science. Okay, first we'll try a shaft and logs. No. So we need planks and our shaft. Now, if I remember correctly, we need to large wheel and small wheel, right? This increases our rotational efficiency. Can I translate the orientation? No. So how do I translate cog orientation? Can I put the other thing on a vertical? No. Wait. We need another large wheel. So if I do these two and my shaft again, we can translate to a large cog wheel. Which then we can translate into rotational energy. Yeah. I get the speed. How do I... Do I have to do it from large to large? So if I do... Not you. Aha! Aha! Okay. Then I have to... Small gear. Then I need to... Okay. So we translate the motion. So then... we need to do this. Need one of these. And a couple more planks. I'm figuring it out. We just need to turn rotational energy into full energy by just slightly altering the efficiency of our system. Okay, then you take you, 2 more, and another one of my shafts, which then I can do I can do that, put a shaft out. Oh wait, I don't need to put a shaft out. Then I can put a large wheel here and another small cogwheel. No, too fast. Oh wait, no. Different spin. That's why. I can increase the speed. I need another fucking cogwheel. We're getting there, chat. Don't you worry. Which then I can expedite even further beyond. Okay, I think that's fast enough, right? So then we need one more cogwheel, and then we should be safe. Oh, we also need one more small one. So if I put you here, this guy here... Oh wait, I don't even need a small one. Do I? If I just put you here. Okay. I reached for the stars and went too far. No worries. The solution to the problem, as always, is try again. Ah! So now, we finally did all this to then dump all of our gravel in and automatically grind it. I mean, it works. Check it out. We have a fully automated system. That will continuously produce free gravel materials. So now we just need to make a spot for our trees. What can I turn sand into? Perfect. I can turn this into these. Oh, if I... Wait, hold on. What do I need to use? Propeller. Fuck. That requires a shit ton of extra resource use. What do I need this stone for? Compact stone. Oh right, for the cobblestone machine. All this to make a cobblestone generator as well. Oh, sick. More cake. Perfect. Then I need... wood. You would not believe it. Lizard routine. I do not do that here, unfortunately. I need tier 2. Seared stone. Interesting. I've made a shit ton of progress. Holy fuck. Okay. What? Oh, right. Grout. That's what I needed that for. Oh, wait, I can use the sand for that as well. Sand. And I need gravel. Which is easy to produce when you have only cobblestone around. Five-finger snaps must be audible. Like this? I don't know if that was 5 or not. Oh right, water. I forgot to drink. Apologies. 10? Close enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is kind of hard to snap right now because of the fucking cold air being pushed around. Again, only way to keep this computer actually running stable right now. Remove the fan. You want me to remove the one thing allowing me to continue stream right now. Use PC as a heater. You want me to turn off the only thing allowing the stream to continue. If I remove the fan, the stream ends, by the way. Cook food. There. The loud fan is gone. I have my floor fan still going, but it won't be enough. I can tell you that much. Oh yeah, do you like my fucking monstrosity I invented? There's a water wheel inside this that spins really slow. This is how fast it does. The fan. My PC! I can temporarily turn it back on. By the way, in case you guys are curious, you feel lonely now. In case you're curious, I do have a thing tied to the fan to prevent it from doing the sound. It's worse without the thing tied to it. It, like, triples in noise production. The only solution I found to it is just forcing it to be like this by tying, like, underwear around it. It's like a father to you. But I'm still here. Glass. Oh! No, I need... Oh my fucking god. Retirement home escapee. Ow! Fuck. That's fucked up for you. No more sweet treats anymore. You lost sweet treat privileges. You only get the salt licks now. I just dump some more gravel into that. It's gonna take 3 stacks. $21. I can then turn these ones into dirt, so I can make more clay. And then the rest into gravel for sure. I don't know how long it takes for it to turn to clay though. That time was really fucking quick. Let's see. What else interesting happened for the past while? Before my RAM gave out, I was playing Cyberpunk on like the near highest settings. That was fun. It's a shame that it's designed to act up now. Well, I may have to do, aside from the other thing, and installing new RAM, not installing new RAM, installing new fans to keep it cool, is... yeah, that's why we're having the issue with the RAM they're saying. My new computer is acting out. I don't know why, it just is. Okay, it is 2 sticks. No, the issue is the, because it, like, got forced out of the thing before, because I was trying to fix it. I think it got upset. It is in the right channel, there's then. I'm not... Hi, Brent. I'm not you. I did have my brother help me, and they are in the right spot. No, the issue is that... the issue is both a heat problem, because of how the, how hot it is inside the cabin right now. Yes, Brad, I drank some water. Thank you. And from probably me fucking around trying to fix the... because it decided to crash halfway through. Probably doesn't have... well, quote-unquote crash. It got mad because I had too many tabs open. Why do you guys keep insisting that every time that I'm streaming, I have to, like, stop stream just to go and get fucking... Oh, hey, it's the building gadget. Huh. Huh. Neat. Why do you keep insisting that I have to fucking make tea every fucking stream that I start back up? Oh, hey, it's another Paxel. Yoink. I made it for the joke of me being about tea, but have it for, like, water as well. You want me to stop everything that I'm doing just to fulfill a single bit. Fucking... I'm gonna put under tea time intended for water use. Just for you fuckers. You guys will get to watch clay dry. Clay form while I am gone. Motherfuckers. Hello, I returned with tea. And funny you should ask, I was mentioning earlier that I was gonna add a bunch more emotes. Tea was going to be one of the ones I'll add to the list. I have a whole list I was going to make. The biggest limiting factor so far for doing all the emote shit is time. Not necessarily that I don't have the art capabilities to making all the emotes, it's simply the fact that I've been busy with overtime pretty much every weekend. No. Also, time is spelled with an H, not with that. But like I said, I'm gonna have to A, make sure that the RAM on my computer actually works as intended, and B, why'd you put time in tea? I mean, it gives it that nice lavendery flavor. But sorry, anyway. But like I said, I've been doing so much overtime, I've come home tired all the time, so once I sort my shit out a bit more, I'll try and get all of the channel stuff that I want to get done. But it's still gonna take a while, because I'm very lazy. Shocking, I know. Hopefully. I highly doubt it, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I'm gonna have to do work stuff tomorrow. And also get my PC checked. Really, I'm on the telly. That's really great to hear, you know. I'm glad to hear that my audience is branching out on, like, what they watch me on. Just, you know, helps bring more entertainment everywhere. Truly glad to hear my audience is doing their greatest. I hope your parents walked in on that. I hope that you had to explain that to someone. And have to go, yeah, there's a streamer that I was watching. He suddenly just started playing... started playing hentai on stream. You know, very odd experience. Hi, Twitch mods. In case you were curious, what I was playing was a YouTube video. I would not watch hentai on stream. I do that in my own time. Alright? I do not watch porn when I have streams going. Shockingly. I would not play porn on stream. Like I said, I would goon on my own time. Why would I goon on stream when that would be published to the entire world? I want my gooning to be in peace. Yes. Voice goon live on camera. Wait until you guys hear about my secret Chatterbait account that I've been secretly using this entire time. That none of you learned about it until now. Disclaimer, I do not make porn, shockingly. I don't know how many people will believe me when I say that, but I do not make porn. I'm sorry. Hold on. Zanny Deaf Dragonfly, cool story, Bob. Go fuck yourself, Twitch. Okay. Alright, buddy. Listen here. You piece of shit. I'm okay with my chat bullying me, but fucking Twitch.tv fucking trolling me too? Unbelievable. I can't believe. God damn it. That's fucked up with Twitch. Okay, that's just fucked up. Not the agile, anything but the agile. Sorry, I have returned again. I can't wait for that fucking clip to go everywhere. God damn it. Yeah, I question why I say things on stream. I really do. It's already in the Discord. Yeah, I saw. You know, I'm just curious. I haven't appeared on Rule 34 yet, have I? I'm crossing my fingers that I haven't. No, I have not. You make 18 plus anime. I definitely do not make hentai. Jesus fucking Christ, you guys. By the way, I am not just denying because Twitch will fucking kill me if I admit to anything. No, I do not appear on Rule 34. I did check. I did not. Rule 34 is like a fucking fever dream. The fucking Wild West of the internet. You don't know if you're gonna appear for good or bad reasons. You refuse to Google it? Well, don't worry. I don't have fear of looking up porn. Just not on stream. That's gonna get clipped out of context immediately. God fucking damn. Why do I talk? Why the fuck do I talk? Last time that you never want to see again. Probably a good reason. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd believe you. Andesite. Ah, stripped log. At this rate, I feel like it's gonna just like progressively get worse with the random accusations that I'm gonna get. You know, Voice does pornography, Voice does fucking OnlyFans, he looks up Rule 34 on stream. I mean, my chat already knows that my genitalia is built like fucking non-existent, but I feel like some of the other ones are a bit more of a drastic turnout. 3. So, right here. That. 2, 3. I'm worried to hear what this clip is. Oh, right. Okay. That's a fucked up search. The worst part is, there are people who, like, play clips on their stream. Like, on the screen, audio on, you could hear word for word what someone has said in their clip. And they're just gonna hear me talking about how, oh, you know, I have no fear to look up porn. Oh, you know, of course I'm not a porn actor. They're gonna fucking see all that shit and wonder, who the fuck is this guy? God damn it. I can't take you guys anywhere. I can't wait for the voiceover stripper allegations to come out. You're not a porn actor. You're a porn voice actor. Dude, if a company reached out to me and was like, hey, do you want to be a voice for a hentai? I'd be like, fuck yeah. You kidding me? That's fucking free money. Of course, if KFC ever asked me to do a role for the inevitable KFC anime, I'd 100% contribute. I'd do it for free, fuck. That is like a dream come true. I don't even care if I don't even get to be fucking Colonel Sanders. No, I do voice acting for money. Not porn, voice acting. If it happens to be voice acting for hentai, that's whatever. But specifically for voice acting. I'm not going to those fucking scenes. Are you kidding me? I must protect my celibacy. Alright? I'm not involuntary. I'm choosing not to have sex. I can't wait for that to be our fucking clipboard next. Back out now. No, I'm clarifying what I said. There's a difference. Because anyone can hear, oh yeah, I'd voice act in a hentai if offered. And go, oh, he wants to be in porn. No, I want to be a voice actor in a porn. There's a difference. Alright? One of them, you're actually doing the act. The other one, you're just saying you're doing the act. Very different. Voice must be lonely. I mean, you're not wrong. It's okay. My prospects of ever getting a partner died ages ago. Yeah, I'm stuck with you lonely fucks for the rest of my streaming career. I mean, to be fair, I am a VTuber, so the prospect of me getting a partner is non-existent. Do I need more fucking height? I think I do. Nah, I'm pretty comfortable with my height. I'm 5'10". That's like average height in Canada. I mean, no, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was talking about. I'm actually 3'3". Sorry, I forgot, you know. I'm actually 3'3". Can't believe I forget my own height. 3'3" with a penis the size of a hair. Well, like, lengthwise size of the hair. No, Zen, you would be microscopic. But that's okay. We stand a short queen. Apparently. I mean, I probably should know. If not, I could always ask my friend Momo how big a rabbit's penis is. I feel like that's not a conversation you have with your female colleagues. Hey Zen, how big... hey Momo, how big is a rabbit's penis? Could you fucking imagine? I would get my shit fucking rocked. That's an HR report. Oh my god. I mean, is it... you know what, thinking about... No, it's not the worst thing that's ever happened in a conversation at work. I'm not going to elaborate why that's not the worst thing that's happened in a conversation whilst at work. But it is probably not the worst thing that has been said during one of my workplace areas. The fuck? Hold on. No. The fuck do you mean not surprising? What, do I look like someone who just goes around talking about penises to their coworkers? No. The fuck? The fuck is wrong with you guys? I may have a loose tongue, but yeah, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Know me for about 2 years. Well, Zen's known me for about 4, and knows that I won't do something like that. Murdering my friends and turning their carcasses into my personal play toys? Absolutely. Oh yeah, 5 years. But I would never, ever talk about penises with my coworkers. That's just fucked up. I said things worse than penises. I've not said... I did not say that I talked about penises. I talked about things worse than that. You know, it's surprising just how many female coworkers I still somehow have managed not to get an HR complaint about. In real life, I only have one, but on stream, I've worked with a lot of female VTubers, and surprisingly, not one of them has accused me of anything just yet. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Wonder why I'm not surprised about this. There's a lot of things you should probably not be surprised about me. What, that I work with women? Equal rights, folks, alright? I would never hit a woman, alright? But if she punched me first, then it's fair game. That I haven't gotten an HR report. I think it's because nobody really talks to me that much. And if they do, it's more like, ew, what the fuck are you doing here? Why do you smell like shit? Kind of conversations, and less of, have you ever tried fucking a bee before? Kind of conversations. Surprisingly, I've been very entertaining. Good day. Did you end up changing your username a little while ago? Probably. Considering I know, or more than likely think I know who you are. Not the most creative disguise, if I'm going to admit. I'm not gonna say who. Because I haven't even mentioned any personal things about myself before. And would rather not dox myself live on stream. Hence why I use a model 90% of the time, because I like anonymity. E-fucking wishes. E-fucking wishes. Well, probably not, actually. I don't think my father's in a great position to want to be him. Considering I've said my own name and showed my face on stream, probably not a great idea to give a ton more hints. Though I guess, to be fair, if someone wanted to know where I was, they probably are right now. Was there for both? Yeah. No. But as I said, there are people who have tracked women's menstrual cycles from how they acted on stream. I would not be surprised that someone could figure out who somebody is and where they live. through very small amount of extra information. Kind of fucked up of you, Charlie, to suggest that you'd track my menstrual cycle. That's kind of fucked up. You want me to prove that it'd be dangerous for me to reveal personal information, both of myself and of other people, on stream. No. Who do you think I am? A charity man? Fuck no. Danny DeVito. The fuck is wrong with you guys? Fucking doofuses. Hey. Okay. Let's see. We need 2 sticks and this to make a hoe. Oh, I know. There's plenty wrong with all of you. Let's see. Potatoes. Hey. Are you dunderheads done? My days. Yeah, I suppose that's true. You guys keep just fucking around. Right. I need to do some crook. Aye. Goof heads. Let's see. Nice, good job, Brad. To be fair, it is not hard to beat me. I don't promote myself in the slightest. My viewership comes from me doing absolutely dick all. Let's see. Oh, God. What do I need to get this good? fucking copper. Go to bed then, Brad. Jesus Christ, 2 a.m.? Get some rest, buddy. I'll get some tea in. I should probably go to bed pretty soon here too, actually. Mostly because I have a shit ton of work stuff in the morning that I have to deal with. And I also have to fucking deal with the RAM situation that I don't know why it's happening. Ugh. Not excited for all that bullshit. Oh well. Rest well, enjoy your next 24 hours, Brad. Hi, Issa. How's it going? Jesus fucking Christ. I was not expecting today's stream to be as chaotic as it is. And on a day that my computer decides to be a fucking dunderhead too. One moment. At Issa. Hi Grim, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying your day. How is Slay the Spire 2? That's the co-op one, right? Were you playing with anyone today? Or were you just trying to explore the Spire by yourself? I hope the three of you had fun and made it to the bottom of the Spire. I hear Dublin's monument isn't the safest spot to run through, so... Okay, where the fuck can I get hemp? Hemp can be gotten from... Oh my god. The only way to get hemp is from hemp. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Made to the final form of the boss and got wrecked. That sounds about right. I would believe that, yeah. I haven't played the second game, but I have beaten the original game to getting all 4 of the characters. That sounds like you died. Unfortunately. It happens. It's literally how the game was designed. We need to make a fucking dirt patch. I'll definitely give it a try when I have disposable income, because I have a funny feeling that this PC situation is going to be expensive to deal with. Just a funny feeling in my tum-tum. Like I said, I hope that you guys had fun. And I hope that the next time you guys make it to the bottom, as you intended. Pot-shotted with free sauce. Went down swinging by making your teammates the most powerful human beings in the entirety of existence. That sounds exactly like how Slay the Spire goes. At least it wasn't fucking... I don't know how many of you guys know RT Game, but I've seen them play Across the Obelisk and just keep spamming Divine power. Now that was a fucking dumb strategy. That somehow worked for them for a while. Also recommend Across the Obelisk if you haven't played it. It's also multiplayer, but you get to play as bards as well. Kind of fun, actually. I haven't played it in a while, because I also haven't streamed in a while. But it is good, it's fun. I think my favorite of them is, the forged guy. Oh, he's so much fun. Wait, can I make a compact pickaxe? No. Damn. Unfortunate. Sorry, I nerd out sometimes while I stream. Force of habit. Need a torch. Then I need to dig out the ground so we can put dirt. And then we need to bone meal the dirt so that way we can get crops. Oh wait, no. We need grass. How do we get grass? Bring our Karna. No. Closest option. Okay, we have no way to make grass. Shit. I hope that we can just bone meal dirt and get that. Nope. Any other options to get seeds? No worries. Enjoy your next 24 hours, Sir Issa. Make sure you rest well. It'd be unfortunate to see you pass out from pure exhaustion. Fucking... How do I get him? Or any form of string, actually. String. Flax? We don't have wool. Is there a way for us to get flax seeds? No. Next option. If we make a dark room, could we stuff spiders in there? I don't know if spiders can naturally spawn in stone block. You can tell I'm getting desperate. I'm like, maybe spawn block. Mob grind. Okay. I think. Okay. All right. We can make a dark room. It is desperate times when my best option to getting string is a mob room to hopefully get a spider to hopefully get what I need. God, this is such a dumb idea. Because now I have to go into combat on hardcore just to get string. Night night, Lisa. Fucking hell. By the way, again, all this effort is to just get a single piece of string to make an engineer's hammer, to make an encased fan, so we can continue with the getting started. No, I am not shitting you. That is a requirement right now. That's the only way that we can get the smeltery, which is the only way we can continue with Tinkerers, which has all of our tools in it. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much effort. So much work. Ooh, we can make steam power though, that'd be sick. We can't make dyes until we can be able to make dirt, I think, maybe. Which is a real shame because Botania has some pretty good mechanisms in it. Fuck. We are really shit out of options right now. Huh. Interesting, interesting. In order to make the second gen, we need for seared stone. Only way I do that right now is to put stone into this guy. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. West. We need fucking red sand, gold, or regular sand molds to keep this ship rolling. But first we need to put stone in? Nope. Stone doesn't work. So we need to put sand in. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how much sand produces in capacities. We're gonna find out real quick though. Huh. Interesting. I don't know why there's light in here. Does it naturally spawn in light blocks? To keep the light levels around us at a certain level to prevent mob spawn? I think it does. Interesting. No, 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 no. Fuck. If I put, like, A pickaxe? No. That do this? Huh. I just put a wrong. Huh. We have an auto crafter. Interesting. Ah. Huh. Huh. If you can't tell, I am very lost as to how we continue this bullshit right now. Wait, it's a dark room. Okay, let's expand it out a little bit. Give a higher chance of something to spawn. The only issue is I don't know how far away we have to be. Sorry. In this version of Minecraft. Uh, 18.2. No idea. Not a clue. Yeah. Okay, I think maybe if I just get new, extra fans for my computer, I think we can deal with all the overheating issues. Probably. Does it tell me where I can get string? No. No, it does not. Wool or flax? But didn't give us flax seeds. And the only way to get the other seeds is from growing the plant itself. Huh. Grass seed? Okay, we have a 15% chance to get a grass seed from dirt, which then we could use to make a tree, to then make us... to make a single piece of dirt, which then we can use... grass block, which then we can use to get... more grass blocks, so we can get grass, so we can get new seed types. Jesus fuck. This is overcomplicated to get to the same point that we would have been ages ago. God fucking damn it. Look man, just give me machines. I know machines. Machines are fun. They're easy. I just like set a couple of them up and just don't think about it. This is like, okay, you gotta start doing a couple of shit. But then, okay, now you gotta do this now. It's like, please, I just want to make a machine. I want to automate this. Why am I here? Just to suffer. Don't I deserve better than to keep wastrelling away like a commoner? Fuck no. I deserve to be happy. Probably not, actually. I said immediately take it back. No, I probably don't deserve happiness. No, I'm too much of a horrible person for that. But I deserve better than this, okay? This is bullshit. Happiness, I don't deserve that one. Okay. 2, 3, 5. Let's see. Those guys. Let's see. Like this. We need more dirt, which means get the beat up gravel. Is that a wandering trader? Do they spawn in this? Well, unfortunately for him, I don't plan to interact with it, so... Okay. We do this, and then I put the grass seed in the middle. Can I, like, force it? Grow. Grow, my pretty. Well, we have to wait for that bullshit to work, so... We can break these to get gravel, which then I can toss into my auto grinder. And let it do its thing. See, look! It gives us zinc and sand. Can I put stone in this and turn it into gravel? What's the extent of the millstone? Is there a way to automate gravel so I don't have to do anything? crushed into gravel. We use for crops, yeah. How expensive is a crusher? I don't know, because it won't tell me. What if I go down Arsenic? Well, we can't, because we need Earth Essence, which we can only get from Incubation Chamber, which is like pretty deep in, because you need to have a whole mana system working. Well, I can't get that loot beast, so it's just gonna have to suffer. That's my grass room. 2 motherfuckers. Really? God fucking damn it. And as for this, we'll just put some seeds in to increase the grow rate. Use this to increase the grow rate of these. Hoe it down. Put beetroot. Because when you put them in rows, it increases the grow rate of all your vegetables. Like this, see? Grows just a little bit faster. Then we can use that to get bone meal that we can use to get more shit going. Hopefully. All this for drops of blood. Fuck off, it's big. I'm just going to experiment a little bit. If I put one directly onto just 2... No. We're gonna have to wait for that whole area to fill. Which will take forever, because grass takes forever to regrow. The more there are, I think, increases the rate, but still. Not a fun waiting session. We are coming up to 3 hours. That's going well. We'll just use that to hold all those. Beauty. I can just hold down on my mouse and automatically collect resources. Beauty. Once we finish with my stack here, we'll probably end for today. I said part of me really just wants to just go to bed and deal with all the shit that I have to in the morning. Because again, I'm getting to like 1 AM myself. But I will try and get my computer running. We'll try and do something a bit more entertaining for a hardcore series than this. Because this is boring as fuck to watch. There were funny bits, I'll get at that, but that was mostly us finding other fun things outside the game to talk about. Maybe the big stopping thing for streaming tomorrow is... Again, I have to pick something up for, I have to pick up fans for the computer so that way it can run a bit cooler to hopefully prevent the issues that we were having so far. But the real issue is going to come from the fact that I have a bunch of work stuff that I have to do tomorrow as well. I don't have to go into work, but they have me on training stuff for the warehouse, so I have to take quite a bit of tomorrow to do that shit as well. Hence why I may not stream tomorrow. It'll really just depend on how much energy I have. Because I have to do a bunch of shit that I don't want to do. But have to do anyway, because I'm an adult. I should have had an extra one. Oh well. Like I said, we'll see. I know it's been unfair that I haven't been able to stream as much because I've been needing a bunch of rest, but I'll do my best. If I do stream tomorrow, I probably won't be playing games, but instead just be doing art, and you guys get to listen to basically ASMR of me drawing. But outside of that, yeah, that's probably what tomorrow will look like. Actually, I might... maybe I might do my training stuff on stream. I won't be able to interact with you guys as much since I'll have to listen for it, because it's all fucking like tutorial video stuff. But maybe, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see what energy I have tomorrow. Maybe. We will see. How far along are you? Almost. Cast it into the flames! No. Blah. And when it comes to streaming, I always find it just hard to just talk about random things. Mostly because I don't like talking about myself, which I guess makes it a lot harder. It's like, what else do you talk about as a streamer aside from yourself? I don't know, it just feels like a bit narcissistic to be like, yeah, I'm gonna spend the entire stream talking about myself. Because that's not really how I really am. I just talk about fun and silly things that I hear about. Oh yeah, did you guys hear the Palworld Nintendo lawsuit is going so far? Nintendo is currently getting their ass handed to them on a fucking platter. Essentially what's going on is that, aside from the fact that Nintendo has been getting fucked over by the system so far for their patents, while they do get the consensus to compete with the older version of Palworld, they also only can get up to, like, I think I was told on the conversion from yen to USD is like 30,000, which is like fuck all for a company as big as Nintendo. So it is a very huge win for Palworld right now. The fact that Nintendo could, like, only get chump change out of this lawsuit is insane. Basically, it's come to like a frivolous lawsuit at that rate. And while I understand that most of Nintendo's plans so far was to partially squish competition, but also use it as a scare tactic and to decrease the amount of total money that they have, they also probably did not account for what would happen if their competition just joins in on it and goes, hey, try me. That big force or something? Big cave with a forest. Oh, you mean the undergrowth area. I was looking for that because we needed a bunch of the decor stuff that's down there. Because I'm sure you noticed when you got down there, there's a bunch of hanging vines that are glow design. And more specifically, azalea plants, which only can grow underground, in that underground area. You can get the saplings from it from destroying the fully grown tree, I think, but... Yeah, it's a cave section that you can only gain access to from underground. It's the only way to get those specific types of plant life that I was planning to use for the core stuff. Wow, I got a fucking grass seed. Wow, you can hear my fucking excitement from that. Well, that's good that you found one. It is a big thing to find the cave area with all the greenery. Yeah, I think we'll do a couple more rounds of bone meal, so if we can see if hemp seeds are in the spawn wheel for grass. If not, we'll probably have to end stream as I try and figure out next time if we do continue with stone block, which I might not, because again, if you can't tell, when it comes to the, like, Skyblock equivalents, I prefer Sky Factory. Because again, it just feels right. It feels fun to play. It feels rewarding to play. This, I feel like I'm being, like, interrogated every time I play it. They have me strapped to a chair and just force-fed slow progression. I want a mini nuke. I want bombs. I think for sure one of the other things I want to do is... once I have a bit more time set aside, I'll try and restart the... hey, I'm going to work on various projects thing that I was doing on Instagram. Because I did enjoy doing it. The only issue is when you're editing everything by yourself, it becomes quite hard to do, especially now that I have a full-time job. Editing isn't something that I really have time to do. So I'll see what I can do to try and restart that. Because again, I did enjoy having just a thing to help me get my projects done. But with having so much things to worry about, it'd be nice to have a bit more time to figure out what I'm doing for it, you know? I'm just blabbering. I'm currently trying to dig up the ground and put fucking shit down. My focus is not on conversational goodness. Yeah, I don't know why my RAM has suddenly gotten much hotter. Might have to let them, like, sit for a bit to cool down and see if it reinvigorates itself again normally. Without wanting to, like, murder everyone in a 10-foot radius. Yeah, I can't remember why we needed down there, but we did need stuff down there. You can also find tropical fish in deep ocean there, Zen. Tropical fish in Minecraft are also very interesting in that there are over 5,000 unique variations of the tropical fish designs. There's a set of color designs that can be Spore Blossom. Yeah, those guys can be... I think those ones are the... Is it like a mini tree one, or is it the berries? No, it can't be the berries. Those are glow berries. You probably found like those mini trees. Pink flower? Spore Blossom. Pink flower. Oh, those ones. I don't know what the spore blossoms themselves do. I know about the other ones. I don't know about spore blossom. Yeah, azaleas are really beautiful in those undergrowths. Yeah, flowering azalea. Hemp does show up in this. They do. It does exist. Well, that's fucking bad. Okay, so... Go replace the beetroot with hemp. Because the hemp is a bit more of an important resource than the beetroot for speed of growth. We don't need food for now because we still got honey cakes. Alright, we got those down. Which means now I don't need seeds for now. Onto you. We can finish this row out. Flowering azaleas are just really pretty. Sniffers are also really nice. You can get flowers from them as well. Moss is a huge one. Moss is a grass item, essentially, that you can bone meal to allow it to take over stone. Moss can be destroyed with a hoe, so it's just faster mining stuff. Which also doesn't go over ores, so you can have just an easier time mining just by bone mealing a bunch of moss. There's just a lot of good stuff down there. I think they might also have a higher chance for trial chambers, but I don't think those were around when we were on the server. Nice, good job, Sen. Moss? Moss is just like a really good general resource. It is a very important biome to have found. Because there's a lot of good resources that you can find down there specifically. There's a lot of pretty things that you can get, so... No, yeah, I have a bunch of iron, don't I? Okay, then I can do this. We are gonna take 2 logs, them into planks, into a chest. We'll take 5 iron. Which you guys obviously know is a hopper. We stick a hopper onto you. Or do I have to do it from above? From above? Beauty, we have hemp. Which is a huge thing to get now. Because now we can put the hemp in to get string, which then we could use with our iron to do... Hold on, we need another pair of sticks. To make an engineer's hammer, which then we could take our iron to make iron sheets. And with iron sheets and a single andesite alloy, we can then make a propeller, which then we can craft into our machine. Did you guys forget that we were making an encased fan? I'm sure many of you did. You forgot that all this was for a single fucking fan. Just one. That's all we needed, was a single fan. Alright, yeah, go fuck yourself. Okay, go fuck yourself. Okay, alright, okay. Jesus fuck. Okay. So now we need to push these guys into a water log, I think. So encased fan, does it just stick on? No. Then I need to break you. And do this. No. How do you work? Okay, so to fix this problem, we need a second watermill. Attached to this drummer, which allows us to keep our machines running. But I think we'll do that another time, because it is almost 1 o'clock. I want to go to bed. Thank you all so much for watching. Apologies that I am tired. But it is 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what we haven't done? We haven't rated in a while. Is there anyone I am comfortable rating to before we go to bed? There's one. We can rate out, I guess. Why not? Please be very kind and nice to the person we're rating out to. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you all in whatever next one we do. Tomorrow, if I do stream again, it'll just be mostly creative stuff and me trying to get work shit done. But hope you enjoyed this stream, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye, VOD watchers.